kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Chooses to bring this one out. Lanes didn't open for him. He has stopped shy of the 15.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set.
Dive play straight ahead. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Looking for a pass on second and short. This one's complete. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field. I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Gets it downfield, on target to Ganton. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Working quickly here.
A gain of 34 yards. And the Chargers first down.
It's Herbert once more. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Could be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Wide eight. Hey, go Lions. Wide eight.
Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Titans get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Titans to the line now. First and 10.
Here we go. 70, 60 Bison. Slant. Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcats.
Ward setting the pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
18, ready? Mustang 18. Mustang 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I can guarantee you that's going to be until the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner. The broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10.
Rig alert!
Thrown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They've got a man in motion.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
From the gun, it's Ward. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
This game, Kate, that's his domain, and he is prepared to reign over it with an iron fist. Not going to give his assignment any space and playing tight man-to-man coverage. He knocks it away.
70, Hawk 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Broncos. Go.
Throw here, 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Now a give running right. Continuing to move past the 45. Still going inside the 35. He cuts back left. Touchdown, Los Angeles! The Chargers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out. So no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Panthers dragging 60. Pioneer. Ready,
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds him over the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, set. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now Ward lobs this one deep down the left sideline. This is caught inside the 15. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They have it second down, well inside of field goal range.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Lions. Ready.
Here's Ward. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a second quarter lead.
Touchdown, Tennessee.
So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Chargers 7.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Trying for the deep ball. Big gain downfield. And he's stopped as he gets this one down to the 27-yard line. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. And the QB just nailed it.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers tie things up at 14. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
And bring the tight end in motion. 1st and 10 here. Ward. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike.
13 yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Dragon 60.
Ward in the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
To the air with Ward. Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Set. Drop throw 80. Ready.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And great special teams execution on that punt. It's inside the 10, reaches the 8. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Will take over 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Never good for a handful as it brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Throwing from the gun here. Buying some time right. And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a 3rd one's coming at some point.
Cowboy 80. Go street. 79 Broncos. Ready.
Ward now on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. The Titans going with a field goal unit here. This is from 35 out on the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Blown back, it's the handoff. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. On the play fake, it's Herbert. He rolls to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. That is an LA touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead.
17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Ward now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Come on. 19, Charger, 19.
Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10. Here's Ward to throw. And this one's going to be close. Did he get both feet inside the chop? Oh, no, he did not. Great effort, but an incomplete pass.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in, but out of bounds.
Free. Cougar 19.
They kick the running back in motion. It's going to throw here on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. Fair catch made here at the 30. Plenty of points already, partner, as we have reached the 2-minute warning. Chargers currently on top here at SoFi. We've set it downs for them from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. It's a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out.
5-9. Ready?
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And this one is launched downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive their lead to 11.
17.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
Panther 60. Go.
Looking to throw this one. Ward. On the move. Headed right. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go. Hawk 70.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. 2nd and 10 now. Ward. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
70, Timber Wolf. Panther 11.
Running back sent in motion. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. Has him on the quick hitter. He dodged the tackle. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line now. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers.
Here's Herbert, first and 10. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10, Herbert trying again. That one's cut on the left sideline. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First and 10, Herbert. Connecting on the slant. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone block inside the 15. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to be good for an LA first down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10.
Set. Let's go, let's go. Kappa, Kappa, Kappa. 21. Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. Headed out right. He tucks it and takes off. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Positive of that effort, you didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
This is second and 6 coming up. Now give left side. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ticker on now for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 18.
Chargers 35. Titans 17.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
Cowboy 80.
Running back motions right. Throwing now on first down. Ward finds the in route complete. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Second and 6 coming up here.
Captain Lions.
Motion man sent left. From the gun, it's Ward. He completes Makes it in traffic. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Out of the shotgun. It's Ward. Takes the grab in bounds left side. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Move the chains. Gotta move them chains. Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Seven Pirates.
Again, Ward going to the air. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be second down.
He's counting his lucky stars. That one isn't headed the other way right now. That is not the time to challenge double coverage.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, second and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Five in. Cup 19.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe two more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Come on. 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap. This one misses the tight end. So that brings up fourth and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Being on some chill. We go 0 to 100 real quick. Maybe on that rapid pay the bills. Now I'm feeling not even a little.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. We stop him right as he gets up past the 15.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
I put money down on all of us, on my people now, on what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your problems are just not the same to us. We're dealing with things you ain't seen before. We're feeling the weight of our ancestors. We're healing with ways that don't last too long. What happens at time in the diaries? No help for the weak, but the
LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Here's the handoff. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Let's go. Lion. Ready?
Herbert on first down. Put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
the incompletion still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Short pass brought in. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
15 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Play action now for Herbert. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Offense up to the line
It's
fast.
a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 36-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Caught, nice gain left side.
It's a gain
And a
of
great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to give the Chargers the first down.
Set. Grenade. Set.
Hand off now from the gun. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Hits him on the in route. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. Offense in a hurry up here.
13 yards on the play. And the Chargers first down.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Titans have it with 99 yards to go. They're at the 1. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
1st and 10 here. Ward looking to his fullback now. Fights his way through a tackle. And this gets him well away from danger as he is up past their 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
First down, Tennessee.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70! Hawk 70! Power 50! Power 50!
Now Ward. Finds him over the middle. And this one doesn't go far.
We saw his guys pick up the blitz when he felt to pick it up anyway. We wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. The group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Panther 11! Panther 11!
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Ward setting the pass. Completed over the middle. He's got room to roam. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First down, Titans.
Mustang, 19, Charger, 19, Charger. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey, check them out. Check up.
Ward now. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Give him 38 on that one. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
19, 18. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, we put way too much on that one, Brock. Over the end zone and out.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Ready, ready?
2nd and 10 now. Ward. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
Cougar 19. Ready?
Ward's going to throw here on 3rd. Catch is made in close. Ooh, he gets about 9 on this one, and maybe a little momentum as well to consider going for it now on 4th down.
But it brings up 4th down.
Viking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets in, touchdown. The Titans start the second half with some needed points. So, Brock, they take a gamble, and it pays off with a big touchdown on 4th and goal.
And they do it on the ground as well, and that just speaks volumes. That's confidence that you can own this line of scrimmage, and your back will see a lane and will get the job done. That just infuses your team and your sidelines with so much confidence.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans get it back to within 1 score. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Ready?
Running for the marker on 2nd. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And he will score. Touchdown, LA. The Chargers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd.
Okay, we hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers lead by 15 now. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Ready? Press all 80. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Going to throw this one. Ward. That finds Gibson, complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And they just get the play off. Flushed out of the pocket. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third quarter. Only one quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Come 19. Back. Fix the evil. Fix the evil.
Here's the backup. First throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the crosshairs. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. The kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Ready.
3rd and long for him here. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring us 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs. The line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And they force him out after just 2 yards there. It's going to be 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Set. 5-9. Hold me to try. Set.
Herbert from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. As a man, it's Lambert Smith. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Cuts it to the right sideline. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stay next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake.
And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, LA! The Chargers make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Ticker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow the lead now to 22 points. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
19. Here we go. Set. 19 Chargers. 19 Chargers. Buffalo Racing.
Airing it out to start this drive. And the trick play doesn't pay off. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
He He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's third down now. Looking quickly here.
It's a gain of 6, and it's third down.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
Brings up fourth down.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? The task gets tougher as they set up on fourth down.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Now they send their back in motion right. Desperation time here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And they are all the way into that red zone. We have a timeout now. Medical staff out to check on an injured man. And you hate to see this in the final week of the regular season. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
Panther 60, Panther 60. 19 Tiger, 19, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
From the red zone now. Short pass brought in. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right? When you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And quarterback run here. And he's going to cross for the score. They trim that deficit down to 14.
Well, I'd sure love to chat with your coach. See how he decides between run and pass on a 2-point try. In some cases, throwing it's probably better, but there, just running with it was more than enough.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he breaks the 20 on the return, but only just. That is one up to the 21 and out of bounds.
At their own 21-yard line.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. Buying some time right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here on 1st down. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
Set. Set.
Throwing on 1st is Herbert. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's going to get him 7 there. It's 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Delta. Ready.
On 3rd and 2, Herbert. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly. You get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Titans have some new life in the fourth. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get it. 70 Timber.
They'll throw to begin this drive. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Chargers take over on his 5th interception of the season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover. But how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Back-to-back carries here. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Gets this one against him. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be good for an LA 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
They're probably happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They're going to pass it here. All the left side. Oh, he loses the football. And the Titans got it.
This is exactly what you want out of your defense. If they're not going to secure the ball on offense, and they're going to give you a shot at it, go punch that ball loose and get a body on it for the recovery.
So we have a pause here. Inside 2 minutes, all reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. All set now. 1st and 10.
Set. No ball. Wide A. Go, let's go.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers have likely locked up the win right there. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers stretch their lead to 21. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
19, 19, Charger, 19, Charger.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That's incomplete for the moment. We do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls. So the refs get him for holding, and that's what's going to back this offense up. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, one final shot. Oh, it's loose, live ball inside the end zone. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season. Ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.